everybody, welcome to Vlogmas 2022. Now it's been quite a few years since I've attempted to do Vlogmas, but I thought why not this year? Let's get into the spirit, the Christmas spirit, and today we're going to be doing a home bargains haul. I've got quite a few things. Now at the moment times are hard for everybody. I haven't actually got any income at the moment because I've run out of sick pay. I've been off sick for the last year, and I work for the NHS and they only pay you sick pay for the year, and then you're just sort of on your own if you can't come back to work. I'm hoping to return to work in the next couple of months. Anyway, let's get on with the home bargains haul. So I've got quite a bit of stuff, to be honest. This first thing took me ages to find and I really wanted it. Like I've said before, I always like the big red trucks. It's a very American thing to see these red trucks with the Christmas tree in the back there. And this is actually made out of metal. Now this was £19. It could have been £19.99, so it was getting on for £20. I absolutely love it. It's really well made. I'd like to put it underneath the Christmas tree or something like that if we're allowed a Christmas tree this year, because I don't know how the cats will react to it and I don't know what's going to be happening at Christmas, to be honest. Oh, I just noticed it's got this bit of cardboard on the end. Oh, so yeah, it's got a gold star on the top. So how cool is that? What do you think of it? I absolutely really love it. The wheels don't go round and the doors don't open or anything like that. But yeah, it's absolutely amazing. So I saw this in somebody else's vlog and then I had to hunt through all the home bargains until I found it. But since I actually found it and bought it, I've seen it all the time in there, and they've got different things. They've got an aeroplane, Santa Clauses and things like that, but I really love this truck. I think it's amazing. You could even put somebody in there if you wanted, couldn't you? It's big enough. Yeah, so that's the main thing that I wanted to get from Home Bargains, and then I just went a bit cray-cray and just picked up a load of things as well. Well, I say a load of things, it's not that much. The next thing I got was this Grinch tin. Now I really just like the tin, but there is biscuits in this, and I think this is amazing. I've actually got one from one of my friends as well. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and it's like a book. So you can keep this tin, you could store, I think, like documents or letters, important papers, anything you want really. And I'm sure my sister got one of these as well. It's lovely, isn't it? So it looks like a book. It's got the How the Grinch Stole Christmas on the side. You can also use it as a decoration for years to come. It's illustrated on the back as well. And then look at the little illustrations as though they're pages. I don't know what the biscuits, I don't want to open the biscuits yet. But they're in like a, oops, just whacked myself in the face with it. They're in like a plastic container and it says shortbread on it. So, yeah, they're £5.99 they are, but I think they're worth it just for the tin. They have got different tins. I think they've got sort of like an Alice in Wonderland themed one and a Christmassy style one. But I absolutely love this. I love the Who's there on the side. I just think it's really beautiful, so I'm happy with that. I am happy with those two items. And then I got, I think these were £4.99. They're just covered in glitter. The glitter's not supposed to be on them. It's come off the decorations. So a 2-pack of candy cane plates. I think these are really nice. I would have liked to get another 2, to be honest, but I couldn't quite stretch to that because I'm sure they are £4.99 for the 2. But they are lovely. They're like a candy cane design and really bright red, and they feel okay. You know, sometimes you get like Poundland crockery and stuff and it feels like really cheap. They feel okay, they don't feel too bad. So I thought they'd be nice for using over the festive period. And I do have other Christmas plates that I could sort of match. Well, they don't really match with them at all because they're like totally different, but they'd have to do if we had other guests around for Christmas. But I would, if I had the money, I would have bought 2 packs of them. The next thing I bought, I think this is £4 or £5. Again, it's got, everything's covered in glitter. It's a good job my mum's not here, she hates glitter. So this, again, if you see glitter reflected on this, it's not supposed to be, and it just needs to be wiped out. This is like a candy plate or a little trinket dish. You could use it for anything. It's made out of glass. It's a sweet, and it's got the candy cane sort of effect on it. And I really like that, and I think it was £4.99, but I really liked it. And I think they've got some other little, they've got like a little present box, glass box that goes with it that you can put things in. I didn't like that as much. For this was a bit of me. Just be careful with those. Got a bit of a funny throat this week. I've had like a terrible cough. The next thing I got is also like a kitchen item, so I'll show you that. I got this double oven glove. I can't remember, I think this is £3.99. Holly Jolly Christmas, it's got on Mickey. Mickey's on both sides, so I didn't put a mini on. And it's just a nice big oven dish for the Christmas season. I'll use this all the way through December, not just on Christmas Day. And I just like the way it says Holly Jolly Christmas. And I like these. I haven't got an oven thing, whatever they're called, oven glove, like this, that you put your 2 hands in. I keep burning myself all the time. I've got this, remember when I had the Halloween party? I burnt myself, and that was terrible for weeks. It looked like it was almost going infected. It's also got candy canes and hollies on the design, and it's quite thick. It's quite thick, quite a good one. That's in their Disney range. They have got tons of Disney stuff in there, but I didn't go mad for it this year. I got one other item. So I just had to run downstairs if I seem a bit out of breath to get this, because I suddenly remembered I bought this in a separate haul. It wasn't a haul, I popped in there for something else and picked this up. I didn't really want to buy it, to be honest, because it's a bit frivolous, but this, it's again from the Mickey and Friends Home Bargain range. It's got gold ears. It's so Disney Park-esque. I just couldn't resist it. Inside the plastic thing, or the straws fell out, there's all little like glittery bits that fall about the place. And like I said, it just reminded me of being at the theme parks, which I've not been able to go to for a while. And, you know, yeah, I just picked it up, £2.99. I also got from the Grinch range these little sprinkles, and I'm going to use these for my hot chocolates and maybe some baking. Not quite sure yet. They're so cute. I don't know if you can see them, because again the camera's been annoying, but there's all different little like candy canes and big large sprinkles. They're quite large ones, and then of course you can keep the bauble afterwards if you want as well. It says Merry Whatever. I never noticed that before on the back, and it's got the Grinch on the front, and I think they were £1 something, literally £1.20 or something like that. Really cheap, really good. Yeah, happy with them. Probably going to use them more on hot chocolates. See if we get around to some baking this in Vlogmas. Comment down below if you'd like to see some baking. I think everything else is Christmas decorations, and they're all candy themed, so very Grinch. These are all like £2.99. I do think these are dear. I would have actually bought a lot more of these sorts of decorations, but I found they were quite dear. They're very American, what you see in American decorating halls, what you see in there, like Hobby Lobby and things like that. But I thought £2.99 was quite dear. You could probably make these yourself, but then by the time you bought all the stuff, sometimes it comes to just as much, doesn't it? So yeah, I really love this one. It's glitter. It could be the culprit of whoever's put glitter everywhere. And it's red candy themed, and it's got the little hanger, so you can put it on the tree or you could put it in a vase. You could do all sorts. You can make wreaths with it. They are really lovely. And I've also got this one, which is very similar. Again, this was £2.99. I think probably going on quality, I prefer the ones with the ribbon. It's sort of like ribbon string going round. These ones are like polystyrene, and they're like covered with glittery stuff, but they feel horrible. I don't like the feeling of that, but they do look effective, especially from a distance. They look quite effective on the camera as well. They're both lollipops. I've also got 2 plastic ones. This one's lost its little top, and I've got a feeling it would have been on there when I bought it. I think the cats have been in this bag, to be honest. So this is a red one, a red lollipop. These are plastic. These are £2.99 as well, I think. Yeah, I have the prices on the label, and I got a pink and a red. So I think all together they do look, you know, quite nice. And you could bunch them all together, couldn't you? You could do all sorts. I'm planning on putting them on the tree, having like massive ornaments. And then to go along with them, I picked up the same sort of things. Again, £2.99, but these ones are candy canes. They are made of plastic, and then they're covered in like a glittery stuff. And then they've got this polystyrene like snow on the top with like hundreds and thousands. Yeah, they're not fabulously made. I can tell that's coming off. I'll need to like glue that back on. But even if these hanging things don't last, you could sort of just place them on the Christmas tree, and I think they'd be fine like that as well. Like I said, I don't know if any of these things are going to survive with the cats. Who knows? And I got this big red one, again £2.99. So when you add all this up, it's come to quite a bit, hasn't it? Really, I would have loved to have filled a Christmas tree full of these, but it would cost a fortune. But if you pick up a few pieces every year, and I know I've already got stuff that fits in with this theme, I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, another candy cane one. So this one's red with the glitter. It hasn't got the snow on top of this one, but it is bigger than the pink. So they're all different sizes. And is this one the same? Got two of those, yeah. This is the same. So that's all of them. We love them. And I just got these two little popcorn ones. Baubles, I really like them. I like the aesthetic of them, and I think they go with the candy cane. These are only £1.49. Notice some of the paint is coming off them. They're not the bestest of like paintwork, I think, because they've all been together in the bag. They've sort of rubbed against each other, but from a distance on the tree they're still going to look good, and they're not too much, but they probably should be £1. A lot of these things I think should be £1, but they're not anymore, and that's just the world that we live in now. And then I don't want to get this out, but I feel like I should sort of get half it out so you can see, because I don't really know what this is going to be like. So this says on the label, a festive feeling sweet garland decoration. So that's quite cute, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. What I thought was, I can't really afford to buy, you know, I'd love to buy like a nice garland for the long ones that you can put on the fireplace. They're so expensive. There's some beautiful ones in all the shops, but they're really quite expensive, like £30 plus. And I can't really afford that this year. So what I thought was, if I could find perhaps a plain one with no decorations in, I could wrap these on. I think these were £2.99, if I remember rightly. It's quite long. Does it say how long it is? It doesn't. I might as well get it out now. I've done it. I'm covered in glitter. Yeah, it's super cute. And I thought I could sort of wrap it around a plain one if I could find a cheap plain one. So comment down below if you know anyone where that sells like cheap, just plain green, like the tinsel, like the fake Christmas tree sort of, do you know what I mean, with nothing on it. I could wrap my own lights around it and put these things on. And then I got this bunting, which I think was £1.50. And they're just like that, and they'll go out. So I've got to put them with them for the theme, or they could go on the Christmas tree. But they're just paper. Again, they're showering glitter all over the show. So the last thing I got, I think this is the last thing now that I got, and I was recommended this by a lady called Rosie Henshaw that does videos here on YouTube. I really like her videos. She got these, and she said, ooh, there's little paper clips in there. she said they were really cheap compared to everywhere else. Now they're just literally a paper Christmas tree that goes round like that. And when I saw hers, I thought they looked really nice. But she says they sell them in like garden centres and places like that. And I have seen them since I bought these ones. I saw them on her video and bought them. I have seen them. And you wouldn't, they're just in with the Christmas, I think they're wrapping paper and things. And you wouldn't really think, but look how beautiful that is. I just think I'm going to put mine, it has got a hanging thing so you can hang them. But I'm going to put them on the table maybe, I think. So I've got 2 of those. You get these little tiny white paper clips on there. And I think you just clip them. Keep them together. So they stay like that, and I just think they're really cute. And oh, something's come out. Oh, another paper clip I can use. Oh. Yeah, I just think, you know, they're really nice and 3D. I love the colour of them, they're like a forest green. So I bought 2 of those, and I think they were £1.50. And like I said, apparently they're way more expensive in like other shops, especially like garden centres and things. So yeah, that's everything. That was quite a big haul. Isn't my chest is all out of breath. That's the other one I got. So that's what it looks like in the front if you're looking for them. And they're called a honeycomb tree. And they're £1.50. And they've got them there on the table with lots of Christmassy bits. I'll tell you where else I've been this year. I've been to One Below and I picked up a few little cheap things from there. So I'll have a One Below haul coming up. I'll show you what I got from there. And TK Maxx as well. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned in Vlogmas. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Let me know what you thought of the things I bought. Do you think these decorations are expensive for £2.99? Or do you think it's just me feeling that they're too expensive because I don't have much disposable income at the moment? Maybe I wouldn't usually think that. But yeah, I'm glad I got them because I think they will look lovely on the tree. So again, stay tuned for decorating of the tree. Comment down below if there's any Vlogmas videos you'd like to see. Because like I said, I haven't done Vlogmas since maybe 2018. I think was the last time I did it. Yeah, so comment down below with any video ideas. Take care, thanks for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye! Hope you're enjoying Vlogmas. Don't forget to stick around for tomorrow's video, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.